So we understand that 2023 has been a pretty difficult year so far when it comes to the job market and securing a job. However, if you are an active job seeker or if you're open to all kinds of opportunities, these 12 careers are your best chance to get a job in 2023. These jobs are the best jobs with the highest demand for hiring and the greatest increase in growth. Over half of them pay more than $100,000 a year, and a lot of them require no college degree. So number one on the list is home health and personal care aide. This career shot up to number one during the pandemic and has stayed there. It has the highest projected hiring volume out of all careers, hiring over 1 million new home health and personal care aides in the next 7 years. If you enjoy taking care of others and want to do meaningful work, this could be a great career for you to explore. For this purposeful job, you will travel to people's homes, group homes, and other settings to provide daily care to patients. You will do anything from administering medication, or checking people's pulse rates, temperature, and blood pressure. And honestly, some of these jobs just require you to help elderly people with daily chores and just make sure that they are doing okay. So you don't need a college degree for this job. A lot of times you will be provided an on-the-job training, or there are also a lot of online certificate programs that you can take to become a personal care aide. And if you dream of earning more money and scaling your career, this could be a great stepping stone while you earn a nursing or medical degree. So number two on our list is becoming a chef. So if you really enjoy cooking and mixing flavors, and especially if you enjoy cooking for other people, this might be a great opportunity for you to monetize the skill or even turn it into a career. And the best part is no college degree required. Most chefs learn these skills through work experience. However, you can also get training from select community colleges, technical schools, culinary arts schools, or if you really want to scale your career and end up somewhere like upscale restaurants or resorts, you can pursue a 4-year degree. This job is great for people who enjoy the fast-paced environment. You will get to work around food all day, which is already a big perk. And a typical salary would be about $53,000 per year. And for those of you who like dreaming big, we heard that Gordon Ramsay makes like $63 million a year or so, if you become famous and really build a business. All right, next on our list is software developer quality assurance analyst. This is a really fast growing career, and it's perfect for those of you who are interested in the tech industry. This fast growing career allows you to work from home on your laptop, earning upward of $110,000 per year. If you are the type of user who loves to find bugs or loves to find, different ways to improve something, I think you should really consider this career. In all transparency, you do need a bachelor's degree for this one, but you will be designing and running software tests to find problems and keep the world efficient, which is a really cool perk. Okay, the next on our list is medical and health services managers. So if you love money and the security of a medical job, but you don't necessarily, want to work directly with patients and you would rather work at a desk surrounded by healthy people, this could be a really good job for you to look into. Your day-to-day activities behind the desk will be to plan, direct, and coordinate the business activities of healthcare providers. So pretty much you will get to manage the business side of the healthcare industry. Sure, you will be busy working with papers and having meetings with doctors, but many people in this career make upward of $100,000 per year, which I personally think is worth it. Now, you do definitely need a bachelor's degree for this role. It is also very common for people to have a master's degree in this profession. However, most people in this job make upward of $100,000 per year, so I think in the long run, it is worth it. Now, if you are curious if you have the personality and skills for this role, make sure to take the Career Fitter Work Personality Assessment, which you can find in the description down below. All right, speaking of the healthcare industry, next on our list is nurse practitioner. It's no surprise that this hero career has stayed in the top 5 for 2023. You can expect to bring home on average $111,000 per year and be honored as a person saving lives. As a nurse practitioner, you will coordinate patient care. Now, since it is a very important job and the type of job that directly affects patients' well-being, you do need a bachelor's degree and oftentimes a master's degree to get into this field. However, it is one of those jobs that will always be in demand and is definitely a job that a lot of people respect. Number 6 on our list is animal caretaker. So we all have those friends and family that adopted a pet during the pandemic, and now that people are returning to work, the demand for pet caretakers is through the roof. If you love taking care of animals, you can always sign up to become a dog walker or a pet sitter. This job is projected to grow 29.9% in the next few years. So if you love animals, I would definitely look into this one. And no, you don't need a college degree for this job, just a really good heart and love for animals. And on average, you can expect to make $28,000 per year by working part-time doing something that you enjoy. Number 7 is health specialties teachers. This field is expected to grow by 24.1%, and on average, people in this field make upward of $100,000. Now, if you enjoy teaching and instructing adults, this may be a great career for you. The majority of health specialty teachers work in colleges and universities. However, some work in medical hospitals, trade schools, and junior colleges. Now, you do need formal education for this. However, a lot of people pursue certificate programs. And if you are curious, we will include the list of the certificate programs in the article down below. Number 8 is information security analyst. This job will definitely be in demand in the next few years. In fact, this field is projected to grow by 31% in the next few years. And most information security analysts make upward of $100,000. If you love computers and problem solving, this might be the perfect job for you. As information security analysts, you will help companies secure critical data by coming up with solutions that prevent cyber attacks. Now, you do need a bachelor's degree in computer science or related field to qualify for this job. A lot of employers even prefer people who have an MBA. However, you don't necessarily have to go back to school. If you already have relevant experience in the field, you can pursue a certificate program and still be able to get into this field. Now, if you don't really enjoy sitting in front of the computer and you prefer working in the field, you can always consider a career in logistics. I'm sure you can already tell that this is going to be a really popular career in the next few years, especially, with all the talks about the supply chain issues in the last few years. Now, this field is expected to grow by 27.7%, and the average salary in this field is about $77,000. Now, in order to pursue a career in this field, you need to be a natural at organizing and coordinating, and then pump up that skill and apply it on a much larger scale. It is a fast-paced job that also requires maintaining relationships with various suppliers and brainstorming ways to streamline the process when possible. If you want to learn more about this career, we do have a video dedicated to this specific job, so make sure to check it out down below. Number 10 on our list is data scientist. If you have the natural ability to absorb information, mentally digest it, and figure out what it means and communicate what you learn in a way that other people can understand, then yes, this might be a great career for you. So it's no surprise that this field is expected to grow by 35.8% in the next 2 years. And data scientists almost always make above $100,000. You will need a bachelor's degree for this job, preferably in the fields like math, statistics, computer science, business, or engineering. However, if you already have relevant experience in the field, you can pursue a certificate program to get into this field. Number 11 is physician assistant. Now, if you do want to be in the medical field and you want to be able to directly help patients, but don't know if medical school is for you, you can actually become a physician assistant. It's actually its own track. With that being said, you do need a bachelor's degree to become a physician assistant, but most of the programs are 2 to 4 years of undergrad work focusing on science. And most people who get out of the program end up getting jobs that do have a starting salary of over $112,000. So I think the return on investment is pretty good. And now, last but not least is transportation driver. I'm sure that by now you have taken an Uber or Lyft or even had a ride in a limo, but did you know that the drivers are in hot demand right now? I personally know a lot of drivers that actually make a full-time income driving Uber, Lyft, or limo services. And the best part is that you don't need a college degree for this. Some of these gigs are even part-time with the flexibility to turn on your app and make money whenever you want. So you really have control over your schedule. However, if you are looking for something full-time, there are so many large companies that do need full-time drivers, and they will provide you with all the benefits that a full-time employee would get. So if you do want to do this part-time, the average salary for a driver is about $29,000. But again, it is part-time and you get a lot of flexibility. And of course, as a full-time driver, you make way more than that. Plus, a lot of times you get tips. So if you love driving and meeting new people, this could be a great career that you can start without a college degree or any previous experience. And that is it for today, guys. I hope this video was helpful. If you're currently looking for a job in this economy, there are so many options out there for you to pursue to either get into a career you love or pick up something that will allow you to pay your bills while you're pursuing your dreams. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out Career Fitter for helpful career personality tests and career resources. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!